Right, some relatively minor updates as such. I've put this screen inside now, so it's got the touch now, so I can... you can't tell, can you? So if I put, like, for instance, folder, there you go. And you should see it coming, yeah. And then there's terminal somewhere. There's terminal. So it goes back to... So the touch part works, obviously. The light that you can see just there is a reflection of that one. Yeah, so, and it's quite solid. This is, as I'm hitting this, it's quite solid. This side not so much, because you can see how it's, yeah, but this side is solid. So long as there's a support there, it should be fine. Yeah, and it's obviously not rattling around, which is the thing I've got. And if I turn it round, you can see inside it's a bit of a mess. So I actually need mounts, obviously, for this and this inside somehow. That one's probably easier because I've actually got stuff behind it. So I need to put something here to just hold it in place, I guess, more than anything. This one is less of an issue, is more of an issue because it's in the middle, and this tape here, as you can see, which is now sagging, is connected to it. So I need to find some way of mounting this so that it's in place. I don't know, I'm not sure, and there's obviously far too much wire here. I'll have to find out about that. So also I started a new print. So what I did is there were actually some problems with the way this was printing, which stemmed from the design. Not that. What's that? That's something else. Yeah, from the design. Basically, part of the problem was the way that these prisms were constructed is that, I don't know, I got them from somewhere, imported them from some other design. And so I needed to make sure that when it printed that it was printed as one piece and not as separate prisms. And so the same, plus the inside. I also made this a bit smaller that way. I made it a bit smaller that way to give it a bit more substance here and there. And as you can see now, that's actually printing it as a single prism. Yeah, not as separate prisms. So if I can just, I'll make this bigger and then it's obvious. So yeah, and you can see when it's printing it as a single prism. You see, same on this side as well. Yeah, so that means it's all stitched together. It's actually reduced the time, of course. Yeah, so that's good. All this is doing is replaying the G-code, so that's what the printer's getting as well. These are the instructions, which is quite nice. Yeah, so it's all good. I haven't altered the base design, but hopefully it should print. And also I'm printing it slower. So here's the actual print that's going on now, and you can see how it's building it. Let me just take out that test piece. Yeah, and so it's printing it as a single prism here. Obviously it's yet to fill it. Yeah, and there's a single prism here. So that means that will be stronger, and hopefully, because I'm printing it at single speed, that means the back will form correctly. Because part of the problem was that it twists it basically inside the tube, and now you can see it's going slow. Then that means it'll be better. Yeah. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, so that should form correctly. Now this is going to take 4 hours, so obviously I'm not going to film it. It would be interesting to see a time lapse, but I can't stand here for 4 hours, and I don't have a Raspberry Pi or something set up with a camera, which would be interesting, but not today. Yeah, so we'll have to see, and I'm going to be here as well, so if something does happen I can always attend to it. So we'll let that print, and hopefully that'll be a nice clean print. As you can see, it's got nice clean edges now. Yeah, on the print. Yeah. This is quite a cheap printer actually. I think I paid $100. That's about $110. Yeah. And I thought it was direct drive when I bought it, and then I found this. So it's like, oh dear. The idea is a cheap direct drive. I might as well just buy the Creality one. Yeah, and it's not too bad. And the advantage of this one is it's got quite a lot of height because you can just extend it. Whereas the poor Ultimaker, which is looking for a bit solid for itself there, is yeah, we need to I need to set that up and get that printing something else. Yeah. The other thing is that I actually want to really try and do these as resin, but my resin printer is far too small. Yeah, this is the advantage of a FDM printer, is that they can be very large format. I mean, you can have these things in meters, you know, whereas the resin printers, because it needs to be enclosed, this one's quite a simple machine essentially. Yeah, I still think they're fantastic. I mean, 3D printers are fantastic inventions. Yeah, because it means you can basically take something which you've created in software, doesn't exist in reality, and turn it into an actual thing that exists in reality. It's amazing. It really is. Right then, I'm going to stop gloating over it.